Good morning, viewers. It's Wednesday morning, January 22, 2025, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Welcome to ST Money's Business News, where we provide you the latest and updated 5 minute summarized US market wrap. But before we roll on, please do subscribe, share, and like this video. Thank you. Now, let's roll. Stocks climbed following Donald Trump's return to the Oval Office after promising reports about several companies and no immediate announcement from the White House about tariffs. Trump did not lay out concrete plans on the universal tariffs and additional surcharges on close trade partners, but said he might still implement universal tariffs and that he plans 25% charges on Canadian and Mexican imports from February 1. He also signed executive orders overhauling border, energy, and diversity policies on his first day, Monday. Wall Street's main indexes rose on Tuesday, with the S&P 500 and the Dow closing at their highest levels in more than a month as investors assessed Donald Trump's first actions as US president and were encouraged that he did not start his second term with blanket tariff increases. The three major US indexes all rose at least 0.6%, led by the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which was up 1.2%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 538 points or 1.24% to 44,025. The S&P 500 gained 52 points or 0.88% to 6,049. And the Nasdaq Composite gained 126 points or 0.64% to 19,756 to close near its highest level since January 6, 2025. In a sign of broader market strength, the more domestically focused small cap Russell 2000 index outperformed larger cap indexes with a 1.85% advance. Among the S&P 500's 11 major sectors, the sole loser was energy, down 0.64%, while six sectors rose at least 1%. Trump's decision to hold off on tariffs offered a little breathing room to American manufacturers reliant on imports. Shares in 3M climbed 4.2% after the materials maker forecast growth in sales and profit this year. Shares of automakers, which are most sensitive to tariffs due to their vast supply chains, rose. Gains in Ford, up 2.5%, trailed a 5.7% rally in General Motors, which had a rating upgrade from Deutsche Bank. Nuclear power stocks lifted after Trump issued a flurry of orders intending to boost energy production. Biggest gainers were Vistra Corporation, NRG Energy, and Constellation Energy. Stock in Charles Schwab notched a 5.9% increase after the brokerage reported a 76% increase in quarterly profit. Moderna rallied 5.4% after securing $590 million from the US government to hasten development of its bird flu vaccine. Heavyweight Apple was the S&P 500's biggest drag, losing 3.2% after brokerage Jefferies cut its rating to underperform, citing concerns about weak iPhone demand. Walgreens tumbled 9.2% after Justice Department accused it of filing unlawful prescriptions for addictive painkillers and other drugs. Netflix added 18.9 million subscribers in its holiday quarter, blowing past Wall Street's forecasts. The streaming giant said it will increase prices for most services in the US, Canada, Portugal, and Argentina as it spends more on programming. Investors reacted enthusiastically to the results, sending Netflix's stock surging about 13% in extended trade, lifting its stock market value by almost $50 billion. Over the last year, Netflix shares have gained more than 77%. In recent trading, treasuries rallied. The 10-year yield declined 0.037 percentage point to 4.573%. On Friday, the 10-year yield had settled at 4.610%. The dollar was volatile, with the WSJ dollar index rising early in the day and then giving back all of its gains as investors weighed the timing, detail, and implications of new tariffs. The index was little changed. Bitcoin was broadly stable. It had spiked Monday to hit an intraday record above $109,000 before pulling back to $106,109. The president and the first lady also launched their own meme coins over the weekend. In commodities, West Texas Intermediate crude fell 2.6% to $75.89 a barrel. Spot gold rose 1.3% to $2,742 an ounce. Key events this week: US Conference Board leading index on Wednesday, US jobless claims on Thursday, US University of Michigan consumer sentiment, existing home sales, S&P Global Manufacturing and Services PMI on Friday. That's it for today, folks. I will see you again tomorrow morning. Happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it is all about money.